Hey guys, this is Hal for HES Ultimage. For personal channeled messages, go to hesultimage.com, and for DLC energy bracelets. These come in 8 different colors and 3 different variations of metal colors. So there's gold tone, black tone, and silver tone. They're really great, super comfortable, so check them out. Hey Libras, this is Hal for HES Ultimage, and this is your channeled message for the month of March 2016. Hey guys. Alright, so this one pretty straightforward for you. This month is about the energy of, little abstract, but I'll get into the detail of it. I got the energy of like when you pull a rope or you pull a pulley system, it has to do with you applying force or energy to build. In this case, the idea is building something, but with that kind of energy of pulling, heaving, pulling things in. It's like this idea of, I felt like it's the energy of tug of war, but it's the energy of like how you pull in, but just to imagine that the other thing doesn't pull back. There we go. So if you want to think of it this way too, you could think of it as, okay, there's some sort of object, boulder, or net full of stuff, and you're pulling, but it doesn't pull back, so you just have to keep pulling, and things build in, and you make progress, all right? But it's going to take this kind of force in order to build something or make something grow, all right? Um, Okay, so just going in on that a little bit more, it means that this month in March, you have the potential to start building something and making something work, making something happen, making concrete progress. But the only way you're going to be able to do it in March is by using your own force, energy, and influence, okay? So you can't get by in March by just sitting back, kicking back, and being like the grasshopper who sang all summer, and then in the winter he didn't have any resources, and then he's like, "Hey, somebody else help me." You can't go about life that way in March. You have to be able to use your influence, your power, and your resources when it comes to mental resources, um, that kind of thing. Your wits, your abilities, your talents even, to be able to make progress this month. So this isn't going to be a lazy month. A lot of people last month got like the green light to take it easy. You're not getting it, okay? This month you're getting, however, you are getting a green light to use your force, your influence, your intelligence, all of those things to start making something happen, which is a pretty good thing. But again, that's the other thing. If you don't use very clear force and clear power, clear strength towards your objective, you're not going to get anywhere either. Remember, it's the idea of this pulling, this really strong force that you have to apply. So even doing casual work isn't going to result in much this month. You have to be able to put your friggin' back into it, and that's what it really is. Because I literally got that energy of like, heave, ho, like you're really pulling it in. I would compare it to like pulling in like when you see those like movies about fishermen, or I think of Forrest Gump when they had the shrimping nets, where there's like a great weight inside of it, and it's like if you were to pull that, it would be really heavy. But it's that kind of energy of like pulling with like some form of, pulley system and everything, a parcel of some kind. In this case, the parcel is whatever you're working towards, okay? Because again, that's the other thing that I got, was the building thing. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. You just have to really apply your force diligently and strongly this month. If you don't, you're not going to be able to see very much from it. So really take this time to, really push yourself in March, okay? So push yourself to do more, whether that's very diligent research and study, like kinds like you would never believe, like just really, really devouring books or things like that if it's research. If it's about manifesting things, then putting in those extra hours, okay? So that's what it's going to take. So the extra hours, the extra research, the extra relationships. If you're working on building a network of some kind, you've got to do the heavy lifting this month, all right? So that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.